Maybe you didn't know, but I don't get paid for this. Yeah, mostly because of copyright issues. Yay, YouTube. But you know what you can do to support me? Become a member on my YouTube channel. And when you do that, as a bonus, you get access to all my unedited music video reactions, movie reactions, and TV show reactions. That is, if I'm not too embarrassed to share them after filming them. Anyway, you'll see. It's been a minute since I reacted to Raye. I think the last thing that I really sat down to listen was Where Is My Husband? As some of you might know, Raye was one of the first artists that I've ever reacted to on the channel. I think the other ones being Ava Max and Sam Smith. It was the first time that I came up with the analogy in my brain that an album can be like a museum, that some of the albums are so artistic and like so abstract that sometimes you look at it, you soak it in, but you don't necessarily go back to the album per se, because it's like an art gallery, right? You go in, you absorb it, you live it once, and yeah, you just like you lived an experience, right? But oh no. I know Raye is so creative, and I guess today we're going to be listening to it together completely. I'm really excited. I know she's been pouring like heart and soul into this project. It's really interesting because she set such a high bar with her first album that I was like, oh, will she be able to elevate with the second album, I mean. But I know that she also worked with Mike, what's his face? Mike. Jeez, I forgot his name. Mike Sabbath on a lot of the music as well. And it's a long album. It's 1 hour and 13 minutes, which is one of the longest I've ever listened to. Or will be one of the longest I've ever listened to. And yeah, I'm very excited to discover this album. This music may contain hope. I know that there's been a lot of positive, like, critical acclaim on this album. What's Up Shakespeare is one of those that caught my eye. I have not listened to any of the other singles that came out ahead of the album besides Where Is My Husband. So I know that she released like Nightingale Lane. She released I Know You're Hurting, Clack, Symphony. And I have not listened to any of them. So all of the tracks except for Where's My Husband is brand new to me. I know she has a track with her two sisters, Amma and Absolutely, that are going to be opening up the show that I'm going to see of her on Sunday. Here we are. I'm very excited. Let's go.
Allow me to set the scene. Our story begins at 2:27 a.m. on a rainy night in Paris.
Ooh.
Cue the thunder.
The drama, just like the first album. I love it.
The sky is dark. A woman in her late 20s walks from a bar to her hotel. She has no umbrella. She is 7 Negronis deep, and she nurses the hole she is
that's a lot of
desperately
Negronis
trying to fill. Her eyebrows were plucked. She wore fake eyelashes and a red dress, yet no one at the bar would notice her efforts. Though disappointed, she is no stranger to rejection. She has weathered many storms that she herself has become the girl under the grey cloud.
Whoa.
As she was walking alone in the rain, chin to her chest, arms wrapped around her waist, a perfect storm was brewing.
Oh.
This night in November would prove to be the catalyst, a culmination. The perfect recipe for the girl under the grey cloud must finally make way for
We
the
have
rain.
characters. The girl under the grey cloud.
Her loneliness, the vermouth, the scratching of the zip on the left hem of her dress, the echo of a belittling assessment she had received from a man earlier that day, and a voice note from her grandma that would say,
"Call me,
wow.
please, we need to pray."
Whoa. Okay. We have some foreshadowing.
There's a thin grey veil over her horizon. The wall between hope and despair. She exists behind it. She will overcome it.
500 steps left to make it to the front door. My red red high heels, click, click, for many 2 drinks. I feel my backbone threaten to read the concrete below me. Who wants to be in Paris, drunk and alone, where the phantom of a boss love niggas in the crack show. The cobblestones that I march on, and it haunts me and it taunts me. And suddenly in the reflection of a Chanel boutique window, I can see the old me and I hate her. I feel syrup strands of blue moonlight pour through the clouds to find me out like a spotlight, as if heaven's watching down to illustrate briefly the state of my mind. I have black cat eye glasses, so I look chic as I cry. And it's funny, some people say I remind them of Amy. Some spit through their keyboards, I'll never amount. And the insults, the arrows from your
they may F off, respectfully. Yeah, that's the hope.
The wall between hope and despair. She exists behind it.
She will overcome.
Hey, Lucas, welcome to the stream.
500 steps back and I was doing so well. While scrolling, I sighed of everyone online who is so much happier.
Yeah, but that's fake.
And complete. Feel better. I shall arrange a sad little feast where I will jump up and down on my bed in my grief, and I'll play Edith Piaf and I'll dance and I'll eat chocolate cake and I'll have no regrets till I wake up and hate me now. I must know anyhow.
Oh, wow. I love the honesty.
Steps left, maybe I've lost count. My battery died, so I'm not sure if I turn left or turn right. As my eyes gather tears, it's as if it was staged. How the night skies above start to thunder and rain like a Hollywood movie, with some sad exceptions. No love to kiss or promised happy endings. I'll swing round this street lamp and I'll give you a story. You may say I look crazy, but I won't even care. Aren't we all broken people? Just perfect how to hide it. And life's guarantees that
So real.
I'm going to die. So am I going to live like this all of my life? I'm not okay right now, but I'll get there some more.
Wow, the drama. Whew.
When this wicked world wants to whisper, you can know, you won't be, you will know. So go home and shut up and go sleep. This is my song to remind me I need it more. I will love
This sounds like an opera.
There's a thin great veil over her horizon, and it is the wall between hope and despair. She exists behind it. She will overcome.
Whoa! Wow. What a dramatic beginning to the album. It's even more dramatic than her first album, which I'm in love with. There's to me, some of the finest art blends the lines between music and acting. And so I think that the epitome of music is like some weird crossover between pop music and like musical comedy, right? And so having this like these types of theatrics and setting a scene and having a description that is so vivid and you can see something happen almost like it was a movie is to me the best type of music art that we can find, because it really sets a whole tone and storyline to it to follow. So I'm really excited. To be fair, at this moment, I agree. No one is doing it like her and Lucas. Definitely. Ooh, crazy collab indeed. Sia and Raye would be wild. Yeah. Okay. All right. Beware the South London lover boy. Is that the boy? Like the girl in the gray cloud is like one character now. The South London lover boy, is that the boy who sent the text message earlier? I don't know. I guess we'll discover.
Deep in the heart of the South London concrete jungle,
Oh, concrete
there
jungle.
lives a strange creature. Beware the South London lover boy.
Girls, stay safe out there. Yes, you stay prepared. South London lover boy.
Okay, I heard this snippet, I think. No, that was the opening that she was doing for Where's My Husband. It's the same arrangement, I think.
Line back to your doorstep, spliff hanging off his lips. He'll grab your arm and squeeze it before he leaves his bucket. He's just so charismatic, and he talks as if he's doing road. And he says, I'm too toxic for you, darling, but when we kiss, it feels like home.
Of course.
South London lover boy.
Woo!
Where to find you, especially when you're home alone too. Beware, pull up on you in an old black car. Start reading poems out the window. He's not
Hey!
just your pillow, rest his head. Girls, stay safe out there. Best you stay prepared. He's a South London lover boy.
Wow. It has kind of a bit of a Grease vibe to it, which I really like.
So dangerous. There's another side to the story. There's a mean kind of beast still lurking, and it hunts these streets, and it may call you by a whistle if it finds a pretty woman. The first thing, take care not to antagonize it, that don't offend its fragile ego.
Right.
Kind of polite, the darling style.
Clock 'em, clock 'em.
Beware, South London lover boy. They know where to find you, especially when you're home alone too. Beware, pull up on you in an old black car. Start reading poems out the window. He's not looking for a heart, just your pillow. Rest his head. Girls, stay safe out there. Best you stay prepared.
It's really that arrangement at the beginning of Where's My Husband from the live performance. It's like, I'm just like, it hit me in the
Alright,
face.
girls,
Woo!
you're listening.
Breakdown.
in your house, in your car, walking home from work after dark. I need you to repeat after me. Stay wary, girls. It's scary out there.
Sing, girl, stay safe out there. Sing, girl, stay safe out there. Sing, best to stay prepared. Sing, to stay prepared. Sing, girl, stay safe out there. Sing, girl, stay safe out there. It's best to stay prepared.
Wow.
She needs a
Girl, stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. Best to
Wow.
stay prepared. Oh, girl, stay safe out there. Best to stay prepared. That boy is a South London lover. Boy, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It almost sounds like a live arrangement, which is another element that I'm loving from this already. It just is so much nicer. I mean, instruments, live instruments, I feel like are missing from pop music nowadays. So, I don't know if Amy Winehouse is one of her direct inspirations, but I feel like the reason we have a lot of similarities is they both looked up to the same artist and they both pull from the same inspirations, and that's why there's a lot of similarity in terms of sounds. But thanks for the follow. Not 5-star, Ren. I hope I pronounced it correctly. I hope you're gonna enjoy this. if you haven't been already for the past couple of minutes. But yeah, and there is something kind of like really interesting in the sense of like there's this like lovey-dovey almost like vibe to it, like the whole like push and pull of romance, but there's also a double meaning of like girls stay safe out there because men. So it's like it sounds like this type of like fun beat, like jazzy element to it, but it's like also I'm not kidding, be careful out there because like obvious reasons that I'm not going to mention, but multiple songs we've heard, such as Dua Lipa mentioning to keep the keys in between your head and your knuckles, or you know, the Zara Larsson when she was referring to she's going out on a night in European summer and boys come and mess up the vibe, you know, like putting a hand where they shouldn't be and things like that. So men. Yeah, no explanation needed. It's funny because English is not my first language, so I don't understand everything she says, but I can feel it, either upbeat song or ballads. I mean, that's the power of music. You're talking about, so, I mean, Mike Sabbath is probably in the credits for this, right? Produced by Raye. Wait, she's a sole producer on these tracks? And Rachel Keane, by the way, is I think her real name. That's why. Hold on. For real? This music may contain hope. She's self-producing. I just want to double check. Hold on. Beware of the self-blown boy. Oh no, Mike Sabbath. Okay, so it's just my YouTube music that's missing credits. But Mike Sabbath is top tier producer, which by the way, if you want to get to know him better as an artist, he released a great album last fall that I really, really enjoyed. So it's also worth looking into if you're interested. Anyway, I heard a story on TikTok about this one guy, and needless to say, he needs prison time. I fear that unfortunately that's not the only story that's ever happened. Or I should say, even Ice Cream Man from her previous album kind of outlines what I'm trying to get across as a point. Yeah, so as you said, Brendan, watch out for real. But in the context of the album, we're really getting that jazzy vibe. I'm enjoying this sonically, you know. Okay, next song, the What's Up Shakespeare.
Once upon a time there was a girl and there was a serpent. Oh, and her name was Eve.
Ooh.
She took a bite from the apple, and the story ain't this dissimilar. Many, 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 many moons later, she'd be deceived by a very own traitor. And he wouldn't even my type on paper. So she
Wow.
So what's up, Shakespeare killer? We call him. Lies just to climb into your bedroom door. Ain't fighting for your life. And
Whoa.
devil did send him. Heart of blue, black venom. My mother knew when she met him. Wolf in sheep's clothes.
Ooh, the piano work is crazy. A little bit.
Oh, how he romance. On me, he wants that. Call me with a wherefore art thou true love.
He strikes again.
Oh, he's a cursed kisser. He romance.
Wow.
On me, Romeo, no. I was a fool to love you then. Juliet must run. Juliet.
Whoa.
Savage, he must be banished.
What's up, Shakespeare killer? I was still breathing, baby, just barely. Grandma had to bring her Bible. Sister wanna hunt him down, but only Jesus can save him now. Like. Miracle she could survive. Sent in the dead of the night when the light in her eyes left with him. Hostess earrings, go get him. Oh,
Oh, my earrings.
her daughter. Lead me in like a lamb to the slaughter. Yeah. Sounds very dramatic, don't it? A modern day tragedy, I call it. Not with thy flesh, but with thy words, he would romance.
Not with thy flesh, but with thy words he would kill.
Call me with a wherefore art thou
Wow.
true love.
He strikes again.
Oh, he's a cursed kisser. He romance. On me, romance.
Not the text chains. Wow.
Romeo fraud, he's a 6'2", sick mother, 5 months minimum recovery. From a sweet lie to the all-out Shakespearean voice notary. Though I'd like to clarify, no one did die in the story, but I didn't side when I found out I was one of 7 of the leading ladies. Starring in the new romantic thriller.
You're kidding!
Cursive kisser.
That motherfucker!
He puts up girls.
Sorry for the language.
Wherefore art thou true?
Wow.
Where once
Whoa!
palm of his hand. And at the time, how could I understand? Why now I ask you to forward this message or face 7 months sadness. You better run. Stick it to the man. You better run while you can. Fat you's outside. Must learn all of their time. You never must reply. You must take the chance of this fake Prince Charming, aka the words of Shakespeare.
What? Not the UFO sound effect in the back. Whoa! Okay. Okay, there is aside from obviously breaking the very typical pop mold of the structure of a song, what really, really just grabs my attention, I mean, besides the amazing lyrics that we're getting in the song, like she just is a pen master, is also the contrast between her spoken delivery and her sung delivery. They just create this like back and forth motion in the production of the song that just like carries you through the entire story, the narrative, right? It's like I speak of this poetry, but also I sing of this catchy melody. It's a perfect like ping pong game in terms of sonics and the construction of the song. Wow. Okay. As some might say, stunning. I know I'm an adult, but still I try not to swear because anyway. But it was that boy, because I won't call that a man, is so wrong on so many levels for running 7 at the same time. What? Anyway. Okay, wow, what a track. I mean, I'm expecting kind of this level throughout most of the album. But what a journey we're on already. Wow. Whoops. Oh no. Hold on.
I can see you stand.
Oh, wait. Oh no. Hold on.
I can see.
Whoa, hold on. I'm messing up. Hold on. I just want to. Okay, the Winter Woman is. Wow, I skipped so many songs. Winter Woman.
Picture
is the
me,
next
I
one.
am a silhouette. I am a sob story standing in the rain in a summer dress. Only so much the heart can take. I thought he had plans to love me, but it seems I made a grave mistake. Watching them from far away. He wrapped his arms, I died to live inside her on a perfect little tiny waist. The sugar bun next to my chest. I'll see myself out, I'm going home to cry in private by Uber exam. Call me you 'cause I'm full of
Private by Uber exec.
buy a pack of cigarettes, crying in a stranger's car. Have fun with Alice at the bar. Maybe I'll become the queen of hearts. Cold girls get by, cold girls won't cry. I'll become the winter woman. I'll wear floor like fake fur coats in the middle of July.
I know all about winter. I live it 6 months a year here in Canada.
We'll be sad and beautiful, and I'll wait and pray for warmer days to come. Until then, no man, life goes on. Life goes on. She gets
Ooh, that's a snippet I got. Okay.
hunt alone, hurts alone in her castle on the hill where no one comes and no one goes. Yeah, and her heart is blue, dress is red, your text is green and left on red. You're just like roses, violets are blue. Regret is a bitch. I have a feeling you'll be needing her soon. Picture me, I am a silhouette.
Enjoy your snack.
I am a sob story standing in the rain in a summer dress. I know where
It's like you can see it.
the bottle on the lips is desperate times require desperate pleasure. I don't need another friend. Pull up at this petrol station, please, so I can buy a large bottle of gin. Crying in a stranger's car. Have fun with Alice at the bar. Baby, I'll become
I mean, I don't have to explain it, but like, obviously she becomes so cold that she can wear fur coats in the middle of summer, right? The whole imagery is wow.
Watch her walking away. Her hair will dance in the wind. She'll be the girl you wish you had. Give me a night to cry my heart out and a day to rebrand. As I remind myself I am the girl I think that I am. She keep it pushing, sadness, suppression. She hides her scars under suppressors. In crimson dresses, no more paragraph compressions. She learned her lessons. An Arctic breeze blows from the west. She vows an oath to make her name a word you won't forget.
See the contrast between the spoken delivery and the sung and now music production portion of it? Oh, hey, Ben. Welcome to the stream.
She vows an oath to make her name a word you won't forget.
To me, I am a silhouette. I am a sob story standing in the rain in a summer dress. Only so much the heart can take. I thought he had plans to love me, but it seems I made a grave mistake. Watching them from far away. He wraps his arms, I die to live inside around her perfect little tiny ways.
It's almost like the little voice you have inside of your head just talking to you.
I don't need another friend. Pull up at this petrol station, please, so I can buy a pack of cigarettes. Crying in the stranger's car. Have fun with Alice at the bar. As I become the queen of hearts. Cold girls get by, cold girls won't cry. I'll become the winter woman. I'll wear floor-length fake fur coats in the middle of July. I'll be sad and beautiful. I will be sad and beautiful. And I'll wait and pray for warmer days to come. Until then, I know that life goes on. Life goes on. She gets her money, then her life goes on.
It's like the blend between the hip hop and the soul jazz elements is so well done. Wow. Okay. I mean, her delivery is incredible. And yeah, her penmanship is lethal, is a great way to put it. I would never want to get on this woman's bad side and have her write a song about me. I have a feeling she would destroy people. I'm doing well, but thanks, man. How are you? Welcome to the stream again. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm so happy to be finally back and discovering new music, guys. I love music, but I was getting sick of listening to the same things and holding back for the streams. I'm so happy I get to listen to new, fresh stuff. Anyway, well, you can chill with us now. Okay, that was Wonder Woman. And the other thing as well that I want to point out is the fact that, you know, like, it's like it makes sense. It's a storyline. We're getting like a cadence that is in order, and it like, you know, we have the intro to the movie, and then we really have clear chapters that follow one after another. So it's just fantastic. Okay. You know, this would be a lot more fun if you subscribed and stuck around for more videos. After all, I am stuck in here. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Or am I? If you're not too sick of me by now and still want to get to know me better, I'm available on social media. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Tinder, on Bumble. Wait, wrong crowd. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, you know what I mean. Let's move on to the single Click Clack Symphony with Hans Zimmer. Now, for those of you who don't know who Hans Zimmer is, he is a fantastic composer who's done so much music for movies. Naturally, it makes a lot of sense to find him on an album like this. But he's done some of the most popular soundtracks, which I can't say out of memory, but the moment that I start saying them, you will know. I think he did Star Wars and what's his face? I forget. Anyway, okay. He did Interstellar, The Lion King, Dune, Other movies that he's done include, well, F1 more recently. See how many movies that he's done in terms of like composing music for? The Holiday, kind of a rom-com classic. Hold on, I think it's very important for people to understand why Hans Zimmer is important. Like, he's not a performing artist per se on the track, right? He's probably not going to sing, but he will definitely be a key player in the musical production. And so he was featured in a video Killed the Video Star. What I want to just confirm is Lion King, a Gladiator. Okay, so maybe not Star Wars. I made a mistake. But Pearl Harbor, I'm trying to see other movies. I mean, Thelma and Louise, which is pretty much a classic as well. Anyway, so many movies that he's composed for. So, like, Hans Zimmer is like A1, you know? Yeah, legend, icon, the whole thing. Boss Baby, Spider-Man, yeah. So very, very excited to hear Click Clack Symphony. Let's go.
Did you know the odds to be born on this earth's 1 in 400 trillion? I conquered those odds, yet I can't conquer leaving this house. I eat sleep and work, but there has to be more than just merely existing. In fact, I was thinking there's not enough wine in the fridge to unleash me in this feeling. Fiends for some feminine healing. By that I mean I called my girls and said SOS, pick a dress, pick a time and an address for the upcoming tonight.
Whoa!
Calling all my baddest women to go down. Click, 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 clack, Symphony, I need that. Click, click, click.
The heels! Oh!
I did, darling. She's empowered by the sound of us marching. Her legs are hurting, but her back is still arching. And the sound reminds me that it's going to be alright. And I never could have guessed I started my morning in tears. Got a great waterproof mascara I can recommend. I should try my luck in Hollywood and find some auditions, because the way I pick this.
Oh, the harp in the back.
Climb into my lonely throne before my TV. I feel alone, I feel like no one really needs me. So thank you, Carly, for having a sixth sense and for calling to remind me of depression on a Friday night.
Facts. Preach. Yes.
I need a hug, I need a dance floor. I got one little life, I need to get out the house more and really start living it. Heavy as the burdens that are weighing on me. I will lay them down under some pink and blue lights. Call my girls and said SOS, pick a dress, pick a time and a dress for me all going out. Send a call, send a call out. Calling all my baddest women, it's about to go down. Click, 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 clack, Symphony, I need that. Click, click, click.
The stepping is like adding such a layer to it.
I did, darling. She's empowered by the sound of us marching. Her legs are hurting, but her back is still arching. And the sound reminds me that it's going to be alright. Jimmy Choo, it's time to open up the closet. It's a sad sight to see me never blonde, gather cobwebs. Why I'm like an alien in every dress I try. Side, let me turn my music louder and pretend.
Wow.
Anything that's hurt me, left, they give up on me. Am I just a product of everything that was done to me? Run to me, come to me, someone bring the sun to me. I can see the glimmer of the girl who wants to believe. She needs a pep talk, she needs a hug, she needs a dance floor. She's got one little life, she needs to get out the house more and try and start living it. Heavy as the burdens that are weighing on me. I will lay them down under some pink and blue lights. Call my girls and said SOS, pick a dress, pick a time and a dress for me. Send a call out, send a call out. Calling all my baddest women, it's about to go down. Click, 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 clack, Symphony, I need that. Click,
The riser in the back.
I love the sound of it, let the girls out. I did, darling. She's empowered by the sound of us marching. Her legs are hurting, but her back is still arching. And the sound reminds me that it's going to be alright.
Though this season of her life had been cold, lonely, and tough, though she slipped back into a darkness she had hoped by now to have overcome, she had learned a beautiful lesson as she kissed her girls goodbye and thanked them for getting her out the house. That maybe everything was going to be
Ooh. Not the all right.
For a moment, everything is going to be alright.
Hans's strings in the back are magical. Whoa.
Down, click, 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 clack, symphony, I need that. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I love the sound of it, move like a closer. I did, darling. She's empowered by the sound of us marching. Her legs are hurting, but her back is still arching. And the sound reminds me that he's coming to me.
She put her headphones in, and there she danced under the weight of her clouds. But for the first time in a long time, she believed that one day she would again feel the sun.
I feel like I'm watching the Avatar.
She must have faith in the seeds that are planted beneath the snow. She must hold on, and she must let go.
Yeah.
Be alright. No riding shining on at night. She will save herself this time.
What?
And in fact, tonight, she did confirm. The cold never lasts, my darling.
Referring to the last track, Winter Woman.
How to burn.
Wow. Wow. I'm a little bit mad, okay, guys? I'm a little bit mad, and I'll tell you why, and it has nothing to do with Raye. I've always dreamed of working on a project where had such a movie-esque, like cinematic is a keyword, as you said it, Brendan, aspect where the production would sound like this. And like I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I've been accumulating a lot of ideas for like potential albums and tracks and things like that. And I was like, one day I really want to build a project that has a sound exactly like this. And I even thought of using Hans Zimmer potentially one day to really build that universe. And she did what I've had in mind in the past. And I'm like, I'm A, in awe, B, really jealous. Like, that's crazy. The whole time I felt like I was watching literally a cinematic masterpiece, like an Avatar type movie where it's like, it's stunning, and the drama and like one of the, I mean, there's a lot of movie soundtracks in the world that, you know, are stunning, but one of the key pieces, and I think it's one of the inspirations that I kind of got, or where it started from, is there's a video game called Mass Effect 2, and to make a long story short, it's like a futuristic space type of game where they had a ship in the first one, and at the beginning of the second installment of the trilogy, this ship is attacked and completely burnt down. But there's a company who rebuilt it, a new version of it, from scratch, using similar schematics. And the reveal scene in the actual game has some sort of background like this. It's called the Normandy Reborn. That's the name of the track if you want to look it up after. And it has this like string arrangement in this genre, this style, and it has such an emotion tied to it of the discography. And this is the inspiration that I got. And so hearing this for the first time, I'm like, I'm so happy, but I'm also so jealous. Because I guess maybe she stole my brain. I don't know. I put it out and I just waited too long to make it happen, I guess. But she did beat me to it. That being said, I also want to point out the fact that in another typical pop album, this track would have been I'm going out with my girls tonight, I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to forget all about the pain. It would have been like such a typical pop track. But look at how Raye transformed the same event, the same idea, into this masterpiece. Her penmanship created lyrics that click clack symphony, the idea of the coordination between the heels walking at the same time, or lack thereof, on the concrete, and just like the empowerment of having a girl group behind you to take you out and take care of you when you're feeling low. The not only does the production sonically kind of align with the empowerment feeling, but also the way that she describes the entire journey of like, she needs a hug, she needs a dance floor, she's like, she needs to get out of the house more, which could be like it's like simple you know, like lyrics, but it's like it's transformed into something that is so much more than just I'm going out to the club. So like send the call out, almost like it's a national emergency. It's like the weight and the drama of it is incredible. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have a hard time with my track listing, but this one stands out for sure. Okay, I'm gonna stop because if I do this, we're gonna finish in like 3 hours. Next one.
I can see you standing
Okay.
on the edge. Your legs step on the ledge of life's afflictions.
Ooh.
I know you're a master of disguise. You are. Underneath that soft and gentle smile you put on this morning. You give when you have little left to give. You ballroom dance with hollow, how are you?
Wow.
How are you? Your body aches from marching up your mountains. But you always keep pushing on. You always keep pushing on. You always keep pushing on. I know life can be a bitch, some call her Monday.
Corporate people, you know for sure.
Thinking of you, dear, I hope you're okay. Maybe there's a hole you're hiding somewhere, and you hide it so well, you do, I must say. But I know you're hurting.
Wow.
And deep down there, something's burning.
It's like almost like a Tina Turner-esque arrangement.
You always find some kind words for a stranger.
The breakdown was
I
wow.
wish that you could find some for yourself.
Or not so much a breakdown, but just a lowering of the intensity.
You claw yourself apart in private moments, and over bruises you put plasters on. When life is dealt another losing hand, you bite your tongue and tense your thighs to stand. You know that you can't be so strong alone all the time, so please stop trying to be so strong all alone, all alone. You don't have to do this all alone, even though I know you're hurting. I know that deep down there's something's burning. I know if you need 2 more arms to hold these burdens. I said a prayer for you, I hope it's working. Please, my dear, don't stop
Okay, hold on. Just want to get my emotions in check because on a personal note, I think that one spoke to me the most. Like, I tend to be one of those people that just gives out and tries to help everybody around them as much as I can. And I keep a lot of the pain to myself and I don't talk to people until it's over. And clearly this is the type of song that has a message that very much applies to me. So I got close to being emotional on this track. Close, but not quite. That was a very powerful track. And I don't know if she wrote it for herself or she wrote it for somebody else, but it was so well put. The perspective of like understanding that somebody's going through something and it's like, you know what, whatever happens, don't give up, hold on, I'll be with you. It's like, I know it's heavy, I know it's painful, but I'll try to my best to lift some of the weight from your shoulders. And this like arrangement that had like yes, Purple Rain and a little bit of Tina Turner. There's something a little retro about it, but also very, I don't want to say rock, but almost like 80s about it. It just fits so well because it's almost like the nostalgia of it, of almost like flash dance type of movie, of like the closing track of the movie, like Don't Give Up. Yeah, 80s synth rock ballad. I don't know if I'd call it a ballad because it was really like it had a lot of movement in it, but it had this like mid-tempo might be more appropriate, I think. But definitely 80s synth rock type of motion to it. And it works. It's beautiful. It's such a strong song. Really, Raye just said, I'm going to be bold with this project and I'm going all out. Wow. Okay. Now we get into Lifeboat. Okay, that's...
Don't work too hard. Have a rest.
And never give up.
Never give up.
Never.
Not giving up.
Yeah, I'm not giving up. Yeah, I'm not giving up. Yeah. Don't know how I get
It's like
giving up.
the other perspective of after that pep talk from the previous song. It's like the person who got it. This is like their perspective, you know?
I'm not giving up yet.
I'm not giving up yet.
I'm not giving up yet.
The
I'm
synth.
not giving up yet.
I'm not giving up yet.
He sees you.
I'm not giving up yet. Keep it on, go. I'm not giving up yet.
I'm not giving up yet.
I'm not giving up yet.
No, not this type of production. It's gonna get to me.
I'm not giving up yet.
No, why? Hold on. Whoa.
Yes.
I'm not giving up.
Why is this a dash track?
I'm not giving up yet.
I'm not giving up yet.
What? Oh God.
I'm not giving up yet.
Many people have pains in their lives. They've been so disappointed, so broken, almost lost the desire to even live. Been rejected many times, I've been disappointed many times, I've been failed many times. Whether you're going through darkness, there is a future, there's a way forward, there's hope.
don't know how I'll do
We'll
this.
make it.
I'm not giving
We
up.
will make it.
I'm not giving up.
I'm not giving up yet.
I'm not giving up yet. Don't know how I'll get there. I'm not
Not
giving
giving
up.
up yet.
I'm not giving up.
not giving up yet.
Crack yourself a nose, trying not to drown in it, not to drown in it. You might not believe, you might not believe it, but I need you to speak it.
Never give up.
Say it like in the air.
I said I'm not giving up yet.
There are way too many layers to this. I'm gonna explain everything after.
I'm not giving up.
I'm just a little overwhelmed with emotion at the moment, I guess.
I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet.
This life is enough,
I'm not giving up yet.
but I'm not giving up yet.
I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet.
Literally.
I'm not giving up yet.
And I'm not giving up yet. Neither are you.
And heaven above, I need you to send me a lifeboat.
Oh, hey, Dalton. Hi. Okay, this is just an accumulation of a bunch of things that just, it was too much in one track. Okay. Where do I start? First of all, the production of it is so cathartic. It's like a synth track and it goes into a dance track and just the synth chords. It's like the same production that we had with, like the Twilight Zone from Ariana Grande, or also from her. Oh my God, what's the track? The other one that I cried to. Anyway, what have you walked into? I know, right? And we're only halfway through the album, which is crazy to me because usually the tracks at the end really get to me. But okay, the reason why it's gotten to me is because coincidentally last week I celebrated my 30th birthday, entered a brand new chapter of my life, where brand new decade. Really, it's not so much of a chapter the way that I see it, but it's such a stupid reason to be emotional about it, but so I didn't want to celebrate my birthday, and I wasn't telling my friends a lot about why I wasn't in the mood to celebrate my birthday, even though technically 30 marks like this massive milestone. I feel like, and it's not the first time I bring it up, I guess, in our streams. I just maybe haven't gotten all like the deepest possible in terms of the topic, but there's something about the last 2 years of my life where I feel like I've been just like drifting through time and space, kind of missing something. And I'm not saying that I don't have a good life, because on paper everything looks great. I have my own apartment, I have a great job with a great pay, I got everything I need, but it feels like I'm missing out on something. And I guess it's like growing pains and just like becoming a full-blown adult, but there's something that I feel like I don't have a grasp on in my life, and I have been feeling that for the last 2 years. And so the whole like not giving up aspect to it all, it really got to me there. So the production happens, and then the messaging of the song, and then what really hit me is that one of the things that I really want to put in the forefront in my life is music making, which I haven't spoken about often in any of my reaction videos, but I do dabble into songwriting and song producing a little bit. And unironically, I came up with a concept for an album, which would be the first project I'd like to release. And the whole idea behind it is like this plane crash on a deserted island, and this journey to finding a gemstone on the island, which acts as a metaphor for finding self-worth and like self-value, because the last 2 years have been challenging me that on that topic. And so the whole idea of a lifeboat fits in that theme of the project that I've come up with, which is absurd to me, but it just tied back into this whole, like, it's been something that I've been pushing away for months now because I just feel like I never had the energy or the time to work on it. And so all these factors accumulated together just got me so emotional immediately. Thank you, Dalton. So it's just a crazy coincidence, I guess. And maybe one day, even though because I have like several concepts and albums and the whole thing that I want to sit down and write one day, I'll go through it with you guys or whatnot. But it just, the whole like cathartic dance music is also the sound that I wanted for a later project in my life, for another type of album with a whole other concept on its own. So it just it ties in too many factors that really just immediately got to me. So, and after the previous song, which spoke to me to begin with for the reasons that I just mentioned, like I don't want to downplay it and say I have no valid reason to cry, but it's just she has no business triggering these emotions in me tonight, which is crazy. It's my first video back in a month and I'm already crying, which is wild to me. Anyway, okay, that was a weird experience, but that's once again the beauty of art and music, and just to make you think and feel things. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's hi Junior. So you just basically missed me crying for the last 4 minutes. I am. It's a mix of a lot of factors, but Lifeboat is a great song. Yeah. And I think it's also a little bit of the exhaustion accumulated over the last weeks, even though I'm finally resting a bit and catching up. But it also, like, it's a whole equation of like, the more that I'm trying to rest and catch up from my weird day-to-day life, the more that it hinders my side projects and passions that I'm trying to accomplish. And I guess adulting is kind of like learning how to balance those things without putting too much pressure on yourself, which relates to, I know you're hurting, because it's all about that weight on your shoulders. And here I go again. I'm going to get emotional again. So you know what? Before I just start repeating myself and cry again, I think we're going to move on. Sorry. Okay. I hate the way I look today. I have no idea what to expect.
I hate the way I look today.
Wow, she just...
I hate the way I look today. I hate the way I look today.
Okay.
I hate the way I look today. So I know it seems so sad to say, but today it's true, and it was such a shame that I looked into the mirror and I cried. I do detest my wicked mind. I must admit I'm so unkind to myself. I've been so mean. And if only I was pretty, I'm okay to be lonely. If I'm lonely and skinny, I have such silly self-loathing thoughts, it seems.
I get ya.
No, because some girls are so
whoa.
Today, it's not giving beautiful, it's giving train. It's giving unfortunate. See,
oh my God.
I hate the way my legs do that, but I realize my destructive state of mind. I have to laugh at it and learn to work with it and accept what I've been given. So maybe I should have a shower and wash my face and give it a try. Okay, boy. If you hate the way you look tonight.
Wow. I mean, she's Gen Z, right? She's younger than I am, and I'm on the cusp. The fact that we just had a dance song and we just transitioned to this. Wow.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. Graham Blevins on the saxophone. I can't shake this, I can't fake this. I should just pay to rearrange this. Why can't that girl's face and mine trade places? My look so plain, I look so basic. I wonder why I'm so miserable with all my airs and disgraces. Self-love, that time, all time low. A little more positive this time, please. Words of affirmation, much more. I must let the nice words in. I must try harder to believe it. If someone will insult me, then I must block it and delete it. I must try to like me, must try to like myself.
Wow.
She like the way she looks tonight. She'll try somehow to like the way she looks tonight. Though it isn't simple as it sounds, but when self-love lets you down, you must never sigh and fret. Get a grip, that's what I said. You must change the way you talk to yourself. It's only you that can do it. Only me that can try to love the way I look tonight.
That sounds like New York, New York. Wow.
Oh, I think we got it, guys. Everyone have a cup of tea now.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I would take one at this time. I definitely would have one. Wow. Wow. I mean, the jazziness of it all on this like very juxtaposing message, right? It's like this upbeat kind of like fun. Like usually I would sing that I'm in love, and like it would be like something positive, right? And then this like very dark message of like I hate the way I look myself, which is like so raw and so direct. Wow. Okay. Which now leads us to Goodbye Henry with Al Green. Did I say alt? I meant to say Al Green.
It makes me so sad to sing this song.
The way she just like outright puts it in your face.
This song is called Goodbye Henry, and I wrote it about a boy, a very lovely boy, and his name isn't even Henry. Trying to be respectful.
I feel like I'm having a conversation with her.
In another life we could have made it, but in this one we let go. And last time I seen him, it was a devastating day at the railway tavern, my local, and we had no words to say. So I sipped my gin in silence, and I kissed the man goodbye, and we dried each other's tears, and I told him, Henry, oh, I wish you only love and happiness, and I'm swallowing tears as I'm watching you drive away through my window.
Can you dry my tears instead, please, Raye?
I do hope you'll try your best and you'll drink a little less. Let's pretend, Henry, maybe one day we could try again. Don't forget me or regret me. I tell him goodbye, Henry. I told you this was a sad song. I did try to warn you. In case you relate, in case your sorry heart is also breaking, in case you're driving to work and every bloody left turn you take just to be down memory lane.
Oh, yeah.
Pain, the aching kind. And I also need in me, I really did. And another love like where it's spring, and we have 3 beautiful children. And it hurts to never see him, but the world still turns around. So I squeezed his lovely hand so tight, and I told him, oh, I wish you only love and happiness, and I'm swallowing tears as I'm watching you drive away through my window. I don't want you to go. How could
The way she has like vocal doubles into production is so. I mean, she's done it on her previous album too, but I love it. It's like almost her vocal has that auto-tune effect, like the second one.
But it is my pleasure to say that all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Al Green.
Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. It's nice to be on the microphone with a story to tell. I think of all the memories, some bitter, some sweet. The people I've loved and the people I'll never get to greet. It's hard, it's don't get easy. Pain through losing love. Time after healing, the Christ is up above. Sometimes in life we have to say goodbye. Tears falling from our eyes.
I pray it won't hurt like it does. Tonight is ours, Shimoni love. Happiness. Swallowing tears. Then I watch you through my window. I don't want you to go. How could I, baby?
Oh, key change. Yes.
Sing your dream a little less. Maybe one day we could try again. Don't forget me.
I can't wait to hear this live. It's gonna be such a great experience. I won't cry on live vote. I promise. I will, I promise. Another key change. Whoa. Whoa.
That's just how it goes. Sometimes love sticks around, and sometimes love hits the road.
So well said.
Drive out of my life. I warned you, dear listener, didn't I?
When I told you this was a sad, sad, sad song, drop it here.
Aww. Okay, Brandon. I am probably not. I'm gonna bop to it. I guess the first time listening to it, it was really cathartic. I guess I don't know. I'll give you an update next week. But oh, that was good. And Al Green, he's no longer active, right? Because I think he's a soul singer. Like I recognize his name. Yeah, R&B soul singer. And I guess she was able to, hold on, let me just check. His last project, it's been a few years because I know I know the name, you know? Oh, he's got an EP coming out. Whoa. So his last project was in 2008. He's got an EP in 2026. And you know, like Memphis, Tennessee is one of the key places, I guess, for soul music. The South, you know? Okay. Anyway, just, yeah, and I love her raw honesty. It's like, hey, this is going to be a sad song. And then later on, I told you it was going to be a sad song. There's almost like a Greek theater, like, narrator situation happening, breaking the fourth wall, engaging with the audience, almost like having this chorus in the back also add layers to it. It's giving Greek tragedy, which I really appreciate from this project, because we have this, it's in several of the records, several of the songs. And then we move on to another single called Nightingale Lane. Let's listen to it.
This is a song about the greatest heartbreak I've ever known. This song is called Nightingale Lane. On the street in the South London suburbs, where my first love kissed me goodbye. His lips were thin and beer stained and tear stained. Was a pain that made me colder now. After the oceans I cried, I'm made of steel, just floating now. But when I drive down this road, I reminisce. I drive slow, I've let him go now. Just see a ghost town, and sometimes at red lights, I tell myself to go on, just say somebody loved me once, and someday somebody will again, like the way you loved me on Nightingale Lane. Although we never made it, stranger, you showed me it's true. I'm capable of
That's the way her voice breaks.
the way I loved you. It was right there, early June, next door, Park Avenue. On Nightingale Lane, standing in the rain, I watched him walk away down the road. Took me
Wow.
4 years to get over you. It was an aching I refused to feel again. And looking back now, we never were quite right for each other, baby. But at the absence of passion in my life, I remember how alive love once was, and I sigh when I drive down this road. I reminisce. I drive slow, I've let them go now. Just see a ghost town, and sometimes at red lights, I tell myself, in fact, I tell myself to go on, just see it. Somebody loved me once,
Wow.
but someday somebody will again, like the way you love me on Nightingale Lane. And though we never made it, stranger, you showed me it's true. I'm capable of loving someone the way I love you. It was right there in June.
I feel like I'm listening to like an Aretha Franklin type of track. The soul is incredible in the delivery.
I've dabbled in love since maybe every other summer. Never last long. They never stick around. I'm made of steel now. I believe someday someone gon' come along and knock them walls down. And knock them walls down. When I drive down this road, I'm reminded, though I've let him go now, right here in this ghost town, right here on this ground is where someone once loved me, and someday someone will.
Wow.
Someone will. I know it. Someone will love me like the way you love me.
It feels like it felt like the ending of a musical or like a very dramatic scene in the musical itself. And it's like the total heartbreak, like lowest point that the character hits in the storyline. And it's like this cry for help, which is interesting because it's not exactly a cry for help. It's more like, I've been there and one day I'll get out of this curse. It has the whole like this music may contain hope is so accurate because there's always either a minimum amount of glimmer of hope, just a little bit, and every song it's like, yeah, this happened, but one day it's gonna change, or I'm going through this, but somebody's gonna help me out. And so it's like it's always holding, it's clinging onto that sliver of hope. Slim sliver of hope, and just not giving up, you know. Wow. Okay, and I think that brings us to Skin and Bones. Okay. Oh girl. Wow. Yeah. The bar is so low when it comes to modern dating. What the hell? She is nailing how it is. Whoa! My makeup is a renaissance. Hey. Breakdown. Wow. I love it. It really depicts a major problem with the dating, the like modern dating world at this moment in time. By the way, the entire verse was also going to be the title of the song, but yeah, so there's like character limits and fields when you're submitting a song to a DSP, digital service provider. And yeah, that's very normal. It wouldn't have fit. There's only so much that apps have been built for to contain in terms of information. So I don't blame it. But yeah, imagine the whole title is like Skin and Bones and Lungs and a Heart and 2 eyes and a liver and a nose and no brain. That would be quite the title. You know what? Sucks that they can't let her do it, but it would have been a really great title. Like, it would have really stood out. But you know what? Stunning delivery as per usual. At this point, I think we all are familiar. You know what? The standards for men is so low, yet the standard for Raye is so high. And I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, I love her music. I love what she's doing. I love her art. Screw the men. Which now, speaking of which apparently I think is not quite the same arrangement as originally released in the single. So I'm gonna try to see if I can spot any differences. I think I'm spotting some additional like harmonies in the back. I have a bit of the choreography in my mind. Easy by way. That's to me. Help me, Lord. I might have gotten this in wrong order, by the way. No, I'm 6. Just saying. Oh yeah, okay. I think the horns in the back are different. Get down with it. There's something in mixing that is different too.
Is coming.
I feel like she's a bit louder. Maybe. Can I also say, and I won't spend too much time because if you want to watch my original reaction to the song, by the way, it's available on my YouTube channel. But I will say that this is a brilliant single to work off of as the beginning of the era. It's a so well constructed song with such a catchy hook, and just it's a great choice as a single. So from a marketing perspective, like that was a great decision to use this as really the opener of the era. Once again, great song, fantastic song actually. Which now leads us to Fields, featuring Grandad Michael, I believe her grandfather.
Dear Grandad, been so many months that I haven't called. Seems there's always something more important on my to-do list. All that I'm missing, chasing everything I lack, Grandad. It seems I dwell on what I don't have instead of what I do. And it's weird that I wear lipstick and put a kiss on the back of my hand, so I can see what my love looks like when I'm alone. But how are you, Grandad? Do you get lonely too, Grandad? Cause right now I could use a call home. I just wanna be free. You see, like a child rolling down a hill in a field of gold and green, where every burden that weighs on me will fall away like a soft rain and fall into a stream in a field of gold and green. I wanna be rid of the nothingness that waits for me in the living room. Do you still play the piano, Grandad? Play me something, play me Claire de Lune. My goodness me,
Claire de Lune.
where did all the time go? When did I go from being a kid? My mum tucking me into bed to this grown-up Grandad. Is this as good as it
Time
gets?
flies by.
Never touched, it gathers dust, and yet I'll pray to Jesus that the sinking feeling won't succeed, and I'll have a zest for life like when I was 18. You see, I just wanna be free.
I just wanna be free.
Free of every single care, in a field of gold and red, and every burden that weighs on me will fall away like a soft rain. Fall
It does have a bit of like overlap with the sounds from Cowboy Carter, but she did write for Beyonce, so there's a bit of influence, like Raye influence in Beyonce's
Seems to
music.
have been a while since we've actually spoken. There's not a day passes by when I don't think of you. You ask me if I ever get lonely, but you can feel lonely in a crowded room.
Spoken like a true poet. Grandad is a story.
Absolutely.
We were both born little with big dreams, and he'd tell me stories. How back in his day, he wrote and he wrote till his hands racked with pain. And he said something to me and brought these tears to my eyes. He said,
Who will hear my songs when I die?
and I told him, Grandad, so long as God gives me life, I will practice your song and I will give it my best try. You see, I just
Wow.
wanna be free.
So is that his song?
Every single care.
Like this chorus would be like a chorus that he wrote?
And every burden that weighs on me will fall away like a soft rain, fall into a stream in fields of golden and green, fields of golden and free. I don't
Is that like okay, Michael Keane? Is that her grandfather? I'm assuming. Interesting.
For music is medicine, she cried from her soul. As she set sail with her tent for a tour of the world. I'll never forget, my love. You'll always be Grandad's little girl.
Absolutely. It's like in those moments of like going through heartbreak and like she said it on instead of focusing on what you don't have, the secret is really focusing on what you do have and spending your energy where it matters. And family. Which, coincidentally, we're moving on to Joy, that features both of Raye's sisters, Amma and Absolutely. And I think I saw Absolutely open for Raye when she did her first tour and she stopped in Montreal. So anyway, Joy, I feel like we're going to have a bit of a flip, like happier times ahead, fin, for the word, French word for the end. And Joy, so we're kind of like flipping on this album. We're really tapping into the hope and making something of it. It's a Joy. Whoa! Oh.
I declare
chain that has been holding me. Any evil tongue that whispers in these ears. I said I rebuke you. You must leave my life. You are not welcome here. Lose your grip and set me free. Heaven, hear me now. I want to be free of every pain and every fear.
Interesting.
The sadness has a grip on me and it must disappear. I'm letting it wash over me. I'm letting it all wash away. All of it, all of it.
Whoa.
Of me today. Cover me with your face, Father. Shelter me with your wings. I may cry through the night. I may cry through.
Whoa. This feels like an adventure.
Joy comes in the morning.
Whoa. Wow. That has like gospel elements to it. With like elements of like 90s, almost like Lionel Richie a little bit in the production, but a very fast rhythm.
Listen to my sister sing.
I don't usually tend to cry. Instead, I tend to bury it inside. It's been hard for me to fall asleep, building burdens up to kill my dreams. But I know when I'm feeling alone, my spirit gets low. I know there's someone out there who's been praying for me. There's a war
Talented family.
in your mind. Your sorrows may endure, but the light comes with the morning. It's what you made for. It can't hide. It's supernatural.
It is an anthem. I agree.
Joy comes in the morning. Here comes my, here comes my, here comes my, all of my. I may cry through the night, but my joy comes in the morning. Here comes my joy, baby. Here comes my joy. Here comes my joy, baby. Oh, my joy. She cried through the night, but my joy comes in the morning. My joy comes in the morning. My joy comes in. I see you.
It really is a strong element of gospel, of like that uplifting spirit. Okay, I think this might be absolutely. Before it was Amma, I think. Wow. The productions have been insane. The arrangements are incredible. Like the horns, the strings. There's something so uplifting about it. And I mean, throughout the entire album, it's been like that, just mind blowing. Yeah, wow. The only thing is, I think we only got it towards the end where, like, if I'm not mistaken, Raye and Absolutely sang together in harmony. I would have loved to have a moment where it's like a build up and all three of them sing in one harmony together. Which if it did happen, I missed out on it. But this is my first listen, so I could have missed out. But that's the only thing that I would have loved to see. But I won't be picky. Yeah, okay. So that leads us into the second last track called Happier Times Ahead. We're gonna get a Raye piano moment.
Somewhere on a Saturday morning, there's a girl in a window, watching people passing by as she clutches on her aching heart.
I might. I've been eyeing that album, so
She's a sweet
stay tuned.
sipper since life has been so bitter. She's learning how to live without the man who gave up on her. Now, love let her down. I need a band, I need a band. Somewhere in the traffic on Bond Street, a middle-aged man is driving his van. He's been awful of late, but he'll never show his mates he's a man's man. Working like a dog, a pile of bills to pay. The last lonely pint at the bar will be the highlight of his day. And every day's the same. Still, he must believe happier times ahead. Life is not fair, life can be hard, but we only get one. Whatever may come, find a little faith to hold on, my friend. There will be happier times again.
Oh, that's so nice.
Somewhere in the middle of England, Auntie Jean is up crying again. After 60 years of marriage, her Roger has left her alone in a land of the living.
Oh,
Ooh, she's cried 100 seas. No one understands. The only one who get it isn't here anymore to hold her hand. Oh, hand. Still,
Yeah.
she must believe happier times ahead. Life is not fair. Life can be hard, but we only get one. Whatever may come, find a little faith to hold on, my friend. There will be happier times again.
okay.
Can't rain forever, forever. I don't know how, I don't know when. I don't know how, when. I don't. There must be happier, there must be happier, there must be happier times again. Repeat after me, happy times ahead. And may you feel joy, may you know that the best is all understanding how it is. And as I said, there will be happier times again. Yeah.
Wow. Ah, come through vocals.
Happier times are coming, don't you give up, just hold on. Happier times are coming, alright? The sun exists behind the clouds, it's right there. Just hold on to happier times, alright, darling?
Wow. It's just, it's almost like I'm hearing it live. It's almost like I'm really living in a bit of a movie right now, and this is the soundtrack. It's just stunning. Stunning. Hello, Ms. Brown. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We are about to close Raye's brand new album, This Music May Contain Hope. we're getting to the last track called Fin, which is great timing because we both speak French. Yeah. But yeah, Happier Times Ahead. It really has that like almost romantic comedy type of feel to it, of like the end where everything comes together and it's like it feels light again. And it's like, you know what, whatever happens, I'm okay with it. And it's like this acceptance phase, really well represented in this type of like soulful production. Yeah, that was fantastic. It's good for the soul, literally. It feels like I'm eating. I think the best way I can kind of compare it is like I'm eating chicken noodle soup. It's like warming up inside. It's just comforting, you know, after a couple of days of feeling low, or like it's great weather outside. It's like a little bit of pleasure just to kind of heal and comfort after everything that's been going on. And that leads us to the final track. Fa. Yeah. Not the Disney sheesh.
I had hoped to find your way to this piece of me.
Woo!
Get up with me, no, my friend, we have made it to the end.
We have.
I hope inside this you found something new. Had to make it to the 17th song. So that you cry, or you just sing along.
I did cry.
Hope inside this you found something new. Credit to taking time out of your day to hear the melodies and words we have to play.
And I wanted to finish this album like this.
With a musical in an orchestral kiss. H-A-P-P-I-E-R-T-I, L-E-S-I. I wish you the best, only joy in the
Wow.
And now I'd like to leave you with an unapologetically dramatic and powerful, this last metaphorical summary for its life's guarantee that we're
What?
going to die. Come
well-
come storms, we got one little life. The sun has promised to shine all 4 beautiful seasons, even if we can't see it.
hope must always exist is just above the clouds to conclude.
Wow.
All it grows. As it says on the tin of the winds that may contain all. If you didn't find it, then my tiny advice, I must get put like that. If hope didn't find you, my friend, we advise you to listen again.
Thank you for listening. Until next time, lots of love. Raye.
I love that she does this. Oh, is this a oh,
All right.
you're
Thank you
kidding.
to Grandma, Grandad Michael, my sisters Amma and Absolutely, my co-producers Mike Sabbath, Tom Richards, Chris Hill, Pete Clements, Jordan Riley, Toneweld, Punctual, Hans Zimmer and his team at Bleeding Fingers, Hendrik Boenk, Russell Emmanuel, and a special thank you to Al Green and Matthew Johnson, and Mr. Reverend Charlie Hodges.
It takes a
Thank you
community to build a
Alex
project like
Robinson,
this.
My engineer, Tony Maserati, John Castelli, and Andrew Dudman on the mixing. Thank you to additional vocals Katie Hill, Patrice Copeland, and Layla Leon. Thank you to the band, Matt Brooks, Liv Thompson, Daniela Bernard, Paulie Murray, Joe Webb, Graham Blevins, Mike Cordone, Ivan Melspin.
I love that she's honoring them.
Orky Haas, Oscar Steeler, the string players, Kirsty Mangan, Dan Oates, Matthew Ward, Paloma Deek, Sam Kennedy, Emma Owens, Rachel Lander, and Richard Phillips. The big band, Ed Richardson, George Holt.
I want to clap the whole time.
Tom Dennis, Tom Walsh, Ryan Quigley, Callum Owl, Nicole Thompson, Andy Wood, Trevor Myers, Howard McGill, Mike Lesage, Paul Booth,
I love
and
this.
Jesse McGinty. The London Symphony Orchestra, John Mills,
Wow.
Claire Duckworth, Jeanette De Kuiper, Lauren Dixon, Maxine Kwok, William Melvin, Stefano Mangoli, Lauren Cannell, Harriet Rayfield, Olat Ruiz, Dego de Huel, David Ballesteros, Sylvain Vasseur, and Grace Lee, Thomas
Wait.
Norris, Mia
Sylvain Vasseur.
Helena Bucky, Matthew Gardner, Nayoko Keatley, Alix Lagasse, Belinda McFarlane, Ivona Mushinska, Chilla Pulgani, Paul Robson and Eleanor Fagg, Ivan Ringstadt, Julianne Haddo, Malcolm Johnson, Thomas Beard, Herman
Wow.
Steve Doman, Julia O'Riordan, Sophia Silva Souza, Robert Turner, Liz Varlo, Law Ludonte, Alistair Baden, Danielle Gardner, Amanda Truelove, Joanna Twaddle, Peteris Sokolovskis, Anna Beryl and Henry Hargraves, Paul Kimber, Patrick
Wow.
Lawrence, Thomas Goodman, Ben Griffiths, Philip Nelson, Evangeline Tang, Elizabeth Burley, Mary Bryn Lewis, Gareth Davis, Imogen Royce, Hannah Grayson, Rosie Jenkins, Chris Richards, Tom Lessels, Yernay Albrecht, Daniel Jemison, Philip Munns, Daniel Curzon, Timothy Jones, Olivia Gantry.
It's like the amount of people that it requires to have this full sound.
Katie Smith, Toby Street, James Davis.
This is art.
Johnson, Jonathan Hollick, Paul Milner, Dan West, Ben Thompson, Nigel Thomas, Patrick King, David Jackson, Jacob Brown, Mark Boozy. Additional instrumentation, Distant Cowboy, Yasmin Al-Mazidi, Rita Andrade, James Madren, Tom Corley, Hal Ritson, Aaron Emanuel, Aaron Yannick, Uncle Kofi, Flames Collective, Andy Gibb,
Oh, the Flames
Alex
Collective.
Lavanov, Angel Luna,
They're back.
Ella Hales, Colby Ashby, Daphne Mikalithis, Dia Day, Dia Sohi, Ella May Torbett, Emily Batt, Emre Nalbantolu, Imaya Summers, Isabel Metal, Joanna Georgiou, Katie Jones, Leo Hui, Lena Oviosa, Nad Etzioni, Naomi Simon, Olivia Rochester Holness, Ashane Thompson, Promise Kadri, Rachel Macassa, Rashad Cayenne Davis, Ruby.
I love that we're honoring these
Cecile,
people.
Shanae Lynch, Shelby, Sophia Trotman, Tiger Lily Jonathan, Victoria Ho, Technical Team, Antoine Klein, Charlie Howe, Neil Dawes, Chris Parker, Mike Hillier, Jules Bonnet, Molly Crammon, Harp Sangira, Joe Bryce, Sanjana Walia, Matt Bartram, Paul Norris, Cecilia Griffin, Matisse,
The witches of Cecilia Griffin.
Soledad, Pusielke, Melia, Enrique Andrade, Clay Jones, Scott McEwen, Liam Nolan, Noah Uria, Raymond Bretterbauer, Jenna Felsenthal, Bleeding Fingers, Marsha Bow, Harsha Thangarala, Fine Line Music Service, Nashville Music Scoring Orchestra, Alan Umstead,
Oh, wow.
Spezia, Alan Mayerson, Charlie Paxton, Roman Soto. And finally, thank you to my team, who are literally my mum and my dad, Lucrezia, Scarlett Sharp, Alexandra Dylo, Mikey Robbins, Aaliyah Ochier, and Sibling, my team. Guys, thanks for listening to this album. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's finally yours. It's finally out there. It's finally yours. All right. Just take care of it and listen to it again and again and share it with your friends and just know that I really love making music.
And it shows.
For the rest of my life. And thanks for supporting me.
You should.
Thank you. I love you. I love you. This is the album. Oh, and thank you to my distribution. Jay Irving, shout out you guys who believed in me when literally no one else would take my first album. So thank you for taking it and making a second one with me. I love you guys. I love you. The end.
Wow. This she really elevated from the first album that sort of took the direction that I like about albums, and she just really stepped it up a notch. We had a movie, we had scenes, we had a whole like storyline, we even had characters, we had the drama in the production, we had a soundtrack to the scenes. It wasn't just a collection of fun songs set as a form of playlist. It was something that was meticulously built to be cohesive, to be coherent, to tell a storyline, to have a theme. It was built together with a vision. And as a creator, as an artist, Raye just nailed it. Wow. What an experience that is. She really did something that I think very few artists can and also will allow themselves to do. And it just resulted in such a beautiful piece of work. It's fantastic. This was, I mean, you saw it. You saw my reactions. This is already a long video as it is, but I think this might take the #1 spot in terms of the albums I've ever reacted to on this channel. I'll see what the scoring is for it based on my like 31 stars, but it definitely contains like this element. It's probably going to be the #1 album that I've ever listened to so far on this channel. Also, can I say an amazing growth for Raye in the sense of like, I know that she was incredible to begin with, and like she has this vast experience of penmanship and sound creation, but just to go from the first album and reacting to it 3 years ago now, a little over 3 years ago, to today, like this immense growth in terms of success, in terms of confidence, in terms of trusting her ability to create art, has been magnificent to watch and to keep track of. And it just, all the success to her is so deserved. And yeah, what a project. What a project. This is the level of depth that I expect from like a top tier album. It's more than just a list of songs together. It's a carefully stitched like soundtrack to a chapter of life. She really nailed it on so many different levels: vocally, production, writing, vision, theme, cohesiveness. Like it just knocks it out of the park. Absolutely. Wow. And you know what? For an hour and 13 minutes, I felt like I watched movies. So I was like, I sat down for an experience, and it didn't feel like I might add, none of the tracks felt like they overlapped in terms of sound. Every track has something different and an identity. And also, nowhere in the album did it feel like a down point in the energy or in like there was no filler whatsoever in the album. And I was engaged throughout the entire experience, which speaks to being able to captivate today's attention for this long is clearly a sign of mastering the art. So, wow. Congratulations, Raye. This music may contain hope. Well, it sure did. And it was a great little audio movie, in my opinion. It just like really, really touched my soul. Fantastic. Okay. And that's it for the album. Huh. You're still here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. I guess you're really, really patient. Or weird. I don't know which one I prefer. Anyway. Enjoy. Be careful what you say in the comments. I'm known to be a little feisty over there. After all, I am an Aries. You've been warned. If I misspoke during the video, I blame that on the fact that English is not my mother tongue. I've only spoken English since I was like 7. It's not my fault if my parents chose to teach me French first. So, how did you find the video? I certainly hope I didn't disappoint you. Otherwise, you'd be the 12th person I disappoint today. And I still haven't counted in myself. Do you think I stole this concept from Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet tour? Of course I didn't. I only sampled it, pitched it down, and filtered it to make it more my style. You know what? Careful, Ava Max. I am coming for your Sampling Queen title. Was that too much?